Hey, my friends, I hope that you're doing well. This is Friday afternoon, and I want to talk to some young men here or some young women also. Most of the time, we believe that Friday is just the beginning of the weekend. But I want to tell you the truth. If Friday is the beginning of the weekend and you're up to going out, eating bad food, drinking too much, visiting your friends, this is not the right time for you to do those things. Those are the things that people who are probably in their retirement can be able to enjoy. But for you, who is starting, who is in your career, the weekend is a very important time that you should take advantage of. So once you have this opportunity, and maybe you are a teacher or you are an entrepreneur in any area, like this time round, it is a good time to improve, get more skills, become the best at what you're doing, so that you're going to save or to be number one in what you're doing. For example, if you're selling something in the market, maybe your job is to be a salesperson, you can improve what you're doing during the weekend. For example, you can learn more about the language. For example, if you are in Rwanda, Rwanda is being a global village where many people from different parts of the world are visiting. So in case you're doing such a job, you're likely going to meet different people from different areas, from different regions of the world. So if you improve on one more languages on what you know, for example, you know English, maybe you want to add some French, you can take the advantage of having a weekend, then get those skills. Learn something new, something that can make you a new version in the work that you're doing. You know what happens? During at your job, you're going to perform more than everyone else who spent the weekend doing nothing because they believe that the weekend is to shut up the computers and you don't look at the work. But I'm telling you, if maybe you're looking for a promotion, what makes you different from another person who takes the weekend as a free time that they need to do anything they want? Still the same, you're doing something you want, but you're doing something that can improve your career, that can give you more chances of doing better what you're doing currently. If you are a student, maybe you are at university, maybe you are in secondary school and you have the chance to have this opportunity to have to look at this video. I'm telling you, use the weekend to study, to read more, and you're going to be the number one. You're going to be the best. Some of you might be struggling just like me. When I was at university, when I was in secondary school, I was struggling because I didn't have a good background. So it required me to use more force, I mean more effort. And thus that required me to use more time in order for me to improve my skills. So getting the weekend to me was a blessing because I would make sure if I'm going to sleep at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m., at least I don't have classes tomorrow. So take advantage of this time. Weekend can make you very strong or can weaken you. The weekend can weaken you how? I will give you an example. Sometimes it reached Friday and me with my coworkers, the next thing they would think about, my coworkers would think about, is going out and drink, going bars, going cinema, going clubs. Then they are very tired the whole weekend. But because me, I would not take that much time, it would give me an advantage to start the next week very strong and ready for my week. But some of these guys, they would even miss work on Monday. They would miss classes on Monday. And I don't want you to be like that. So if you really want to improve on what you're doing, take the weekend as an opportunity you have got, and use it to grow your skills, and your career will develop. And also you can use weekend to create enough time for the things you love. I'd give an example to myself. Like, because I love my family, I'm trying to spare most of my weekend time for my family. I've got kids, I've got my wife, I've got everyone at home that need my attention as well. So what I do as the weekend, I make sure I don't just take it as a free time, rather than a time to connect with my family. So you can take it, like, there's a lot of things on how you can use the weekend in a good way, and that will help you not only improve yourself, not only improve your life, but also improve the lives of those who are around you. In this way, I mean your family, I mean your wife, I mean your husband, I mean your children, I mean your siblings, because this is the only way you can create more time. I always tell people, like, I can create more time, and they'll be like, I know how to create more time. But I will tell you, if I wake up 2 hours earlier than you wake up, and I do my work, I complete most of my tasks in within that time frame, I've got more time as well. So you'll be thinking like my day is 26 hours or 30 hours, because I'm able to leverage every single moment I get in my life. So my dear friends, I thank you so much, and keep following Njenawe TV, and we love you so much. We wish you the best. Make sure you subscribe and also share with your friends. These lessons are very important for you, for your friends, for your family, for your own best future, but also for our collective development. We love you, we thank you, and we wish you the best. See you in the next video. Peace.